Happy New Year, my friends. We made it another year. I hope you didn't wake up surprised that you made it this far. I hope you didn't wake up shocked, because if you're watching this video and you woke up this year, congratulations. And guess what? I'm excited to see what 2025 has in store for you. And when I say excited, I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because I have one word to share with you that's going to help you unlock the momentum that you need for this year. See, in 2024, maybe you lost some people. Maybe you lost some people that you thought would be in your life today. Maybe it was friendships. Maybe it was romantic relationships that you thought, oh my goodness, we're about to take over the world in 2025. But listen, as you look in the mirror by yourself today, I want you to understand that you are exactly where you need to be. One of my mentors always says, I am moving in peace in my life and business. And that's exactly what I want you to do in 2025. I want you to move in peace. But the one word that I have for you today is clarity. Clarity, my friends, needs to be one of the first things on your mind as you enter 2025. Clarity means just having a clear understanding of why you were created. Why are you here? What is that purpose that's inside of you? What is that? What is your passion? What is something that makes you feel like you're in flow whenever you do it? What is that very thing? Is it talking to people? Is it healing? Is it teaching? Is it drawing? Is it creating? I had to ask myself this question. I asked myself, I said, Tess, when do you feel most alive? And I want to ask you that. When do you feel most alive? And my answer was when I create. Whenever I have that ability to express myself freely, no harm to myself or anybody, but just having that ability to create. And so that's what I want for you this year. I want you to have more clarity on who you were, who you are today, in order for you to have clear direction on who you have to become, in order for you to receive the love, to receive the success, and to receive the longevity in this lifetime, my friends. One thing that I realized about clarity, you have to slow down. You can't just keep walking past the mirror like you don't see yourself. You can't keep going through life like a routine, not acknowledging how great you are. Have you taken a moment to look back at 2024 to see everything that you made it through? How you backflipped from tragic? How you were able to deal and navigate with grief while maintaining your schedule? How you were able to love all these different people from around the world and still show up today? Listen, my friends, that's no accident. But I need you to reintroduce yourself to you. I need you to realize how amazing you are. I need you to realize all the times a few years ago, you would have never imagined that you would be here today. So we got to make sure we pat our old selves on the back. So therefore we have more confidence being who we are today. You weren't created to walk around with your head down and feeling like you got the bad end of the stick. You weren't created to continuously compare yourself to people. You were created to make sure you compare yourself to who you used to be. Compare yourself to who you know that version of yourself is no longer supporting who you should become. Because the truth is, it's not about the success. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not about the success. It's not about the money. It's not about the cars. It's about who you are inside. It's about who you have to become in order to attract those things. And the only way to become something is if you have a clear understanding of what it is you must become. And so one thing I want to ask you today, I want you to understand this question. What is the ultimate feeling you desire in this life? Is it peace? Is it love? Financial freedom? Helping people? What is that thing that you do that helps you feel in flow? Helps you feel at peace? It helps you feel like you were doing exactly what you were created to do in this lifetime. The more that we slow down, my friends, and gain understanding of what our actual purpose is as far as the clarity on who we are, guess what? We get out of that confusion and we get out of that chaos. One of my mentors always says, if you start with clarity, listen, you can end with that peace, you can end with that love, and you can end with the joy. But if you start with confusion, you're going to end up in chaos. And I don't want chaos for you. Because guess what? When we feel chaotic, we get discouraged. That's when we become toxic. That's when we put in crazy foods in our bodies. We're ruining our temple. We're not even understanding that the temple that we have, our body and our mind, we have to make sure we put more situations, more people in our lives that add to our wellness instead of our destruction. And the only way to understand which situations are adding to your wellness versus your destruction is having clarity. So I encourage you, as you go forward in 2025, slow down. Slow down, big dog. Slow down. And when I say slow down, take a moment. Breathe. Connect with that feeling that you desire. I want you to attract that feeling that you want to feel more often. You know that feeling that you used to get back when it was the day before Christmas Eve, and you just couldn't wait because you knew the next day you were going to wake up and open these presents. I want more days like that for you in 2025. I don't need you on autopilot for 360 days out of the year. I know how it is sometimes when you ever been driving and you pass your exit because you're so used to your routine, you're just zoned out. I don't want that for you. I want you to be intentional. I want you to walk with your head up high. I want you to have more confidence when you enter more rooms and when you speak. I want you to understand that, listen, you can backflip from tragic. You can navigate the grief. You can overcome heartbreak. You can overcome defeat. Because clarity is giving you that direction to become the person you need to become in order to sustain the success, love that you desire. My friends, I want so much success for you, and I know that you can achieve it the more that you prioritize your clarity. Remember that you can succeed over the suicide of your mental health, goals, and life the more that you prioritize yourself